I'm trying so hard to not die right now. Well, that didn't go well. I wonder if this is going to be a deathless Mario run. That would be so cool. Alright, it's my hope and prayer that nobody saw that.
I'm surprised
the way it
worked.
died, though. Yeah. The way it died. I felt bad.
Yeah, it's like, no, I trusted you all. Boom.
Well, Bomb, I think it's just you and me to finish the game
Oh,
now.
it didn't keep my stuff. Lame.
Hey, Corey, I dare you to hit heal.
Okay. I had already put in my input before you said that.
Dang it.
Can you imagine Arth not just come? Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna be a long battle.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Maybe you dodge it.
No, what
see?
did you call it?
And now my stats are doubled.
No, I don't think Chargel, yeah, Chargel has a % chance.
Huh. Weird.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Just keep punching you till you stay dead. Oh my god.
The shonen strategy, I see.
No, no.
This is good.
If you come back up, I swear.
Two immortals locked into a battle.
Maybe this was my plan all along.
And the scary thing is I'd buy that.
Oh my god, I can't.
For $1,000, I can get to Arth. One-way trip.
Thank you, Slime. I'm making the marker. Oh. Zeph, I hope you're still here because that was amazing.
Oh no.
That smells really good if you want to take control of an entire something. I don't know. Oh no, does that kill somebody?
I think it curses all of you. Could you believe this would be my plan? Like, it's not. It wasn't planned like this.
Actually, I can get there by September 18th for $300. Arth, I'm coming
No,
to kill you.
wait, no.
Wait. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was something.
Oh, wow.
I did almost 2,000 points of damage to myself.
Yeah, bounce reflects your magic at 2 times damage.
The story continues.
Well, that was frustrating.
I just love Core's face. Like, the duck's face on Core's head is like, I can't with this.
You guys are gonna be driven quackers by this.
What is going on?
Just stay dead.
I did it,
Oh.
okay.
You revived yourself 3 times in a row against me.
You got 0 XP from this Core.
Worth it.
Wait, no, what are you doing? No!
Now that was mean even by my
And
standards.
great, Core. Now you're 100%.
And I got out unscathed. I didn't even have to die.
Okay. Whew. This is terrifying. Okay, well, let me see. Throw it! Oh god! Like, how did you catch it? Where'd it go? Is it gone? Why did you bounce off of that and then come back and blow up behind me? That was really rude. Turn, Bob. Oh god, don't stab me. Oh god, oh god, no, no, I can't get out, I can't get out, help!
Why did you do that?
Help! No!
Mom, help me, please. I'm almost dead. I don't know how to turn the table. Right. Fuck.
What if the answer is to hit yourself with a change staff and then become like... Wait, don't I have a I do have a disperse wand. That was a rude teleport. Let's try it again. Game knew I would have broken. Oh, Bob? I picked up a wall on accident. I think I was supposed to kick down the door, but instead I took the whole wall with me. No, my indestructible door! You have destroyed it! Way. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
These bird-like creatures can fire some kind of worm-like projectile. Interesting.
Oh, that's the wrong button to hit. That,
These bird-like creatures can fire some kind of worm-like projectile. Interesting.
come back? Please? Don't leave me. I need you to finish the level. No. Oh, hey, it came back. Misty, Misty, run, run. Oh God, no. Oh. Yeah, sure. Bye, Misty.
Failed to spend. Come on.
You're asking a lot. Well, you're level 1, so...
Sevens.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh my God. Are you
What
kidding?
the hell?
Ruku, welcome to Bomb Lock.
What's it? Oh, quick practice.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
we're
no.
practicing. everybody? I'm late, but I'm here. Yay! So the first thing I'm gonna do instead of the stream is I'm gonna spend like 5 to 10 minutes showing off what I learned about the game since the last time I streamed this game. Because it's been about a month now, and I played a little bit while I was sick when I had a really bad ulcer attack. So, and my cold and stuff, so I can show you what I learned and what I did in the first level. And then we're going to move to the second level, because the first level is done. And I'm going to show you what I mean exactly in a minute. As soon as the level loads, which might take a while, because I have done a lot with it. Now, a lot of beavers have died for me to learn what I was doing wrong. But I have eventually, you know, gotten everything down and understood how many resources I need for everything. And that you can't run an entire colony on 2 lumberjacks. That's just not feasible. Game, please. Okay, haha! Here we go. So last time, you dudes have seen my city. Can't remember if there's a way to... I think there's a way to tilt. I think, aha, yeah, okay, there's a way. So last time, you dudes saw the city. I had just built this, 2 of these crop fields, and I had built this here. Now, I have done... Seriously, Big Red. It's mostly my ulcer too. It just never gives up. It never leaves me alone. And it's awful. So, I have cultivated the water right here for crops. I also realized that bad water was very dangerous, so I put a wall right here. This is my dandelion farm, which I will never make a dandelion farm this big again. Turns out beavers don't eat dandelions. It's used for medicine. And they don't get sick with contamination all that often. So I just have this huge area that's just nothing happening. But that's fine. And up here is another carrot farm. I made this gigantic water reservoir here that will never get contaminated. And you can see all of these buildings are currently underwater. And the reason why all these buildings are currently underwater is that during a drought, this one here will drain the water down to these here, and all of these will open up and take in beavers, and then the beavers will drain the more water as I need it, so that during the entire drought or a bad water flood or something like that, also hi Martyr, I will not run out of water. So this is my entire colony's reservoir. This is the other blockade to stop bad water from getting in during a bad water flood. And then down here, I built up all of these crops, including blueberries and spatterdock. And I put in wheat and sunflowers. And then down here is another water reservoir that I made. So I have 2 water reservoirs because I have 442 beavers. Now, every single person who's played this game, who has come into this stream, has been like, you don't go above 80 beavers. Well, I refuse. I want the biggest colony of beavers I can support. So I'm up to 442. Mind you, I'm still only on normal difficulty. But I absolutely love this game for, you know, the fact that I can not only do that, but it was also challenging to keep them all fed. So Big Red, the reason why those buildings up there are underwater is that they can only go to a depth of 3 to 4 from their current height. Now, what I planned to do is build a gigantic wall around the reservoir, but I got lazy because it's really hard to do. So you can see kind of like this I I guess wireframe of what I want to build. You have to build an entire network of platforms the whole way up, back and forth, as scaffolding, so that the beavers can build the whole way up. So I was like, I'm lazy, I don't need this, I'm not going to do it. But the plan is to have them, like, say, for example, 3 to 4 blocks higher than the next one, so that they can always keep draining the water down and then opening up the next set of buildings. Because they only have a maximum amount of height. So this one here will eventually open this one. This one here can drain out the entire water at the very bottom of the reservoir. Which was like, you know, it was like a huge, cool plan that I had that I got too lazy to complete. Because I was like, oh no, that's going to take forever. Which, by the way, Murder, have you played Timberrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr farm. I needed a second one and a third one because the first one wasn't good enough. And then I got some chestnut farms here to keep everybody happy. And then over here is the mining colony. These dudes are getting all the metal and stuff like that that I need. And I put another little mini farm up here. And I actually... So there's no water getting up here for this farm. So I have a fluid dump set up so that I can have a farm up here in dry land. So this entire water reservoir is beaver made. And it's like, it's super cool. Hey, that's awesome! You know, I hope one day they can get some mods to console, because Minecraft is really, really, really fun, and it's such a crazy experience with mods. So we got this mining colony down here. I got this building here, it's underwater. I don't care about it. It just... I only put it there to stop the corruption, because there was a bad water source there. So that's just underwater permanently. And over here is another kind of like water reservoir block that I put down so that I can have another tree farm. So that makes like 4 tree farms in total because I needed to feed this. This over here is my industrial section. And it used to be completely red, but I can't make it red anymore without using fluid dumps and like kind of like doing a lot of theming and stuff like that. I was just like, nah, I don't want to do it. But this is my industrial section. I got batteries all over the place, wind power, and these are all the factories. Wood workshops, gear workshops. I got like storages and warehouses for all the stuff it's making. And down here is the robo factories, where I make robots. And so far I am up to 154 robots in my colony. And these are all the batteries and everything like that I need to... Like, I have like 40 different batteries and like 50,000 windmills to keep it all powered so that I can keep producing robots non-stop. I'm telling you, this game, when you get into it, like, it's fun. There's a certain point where at least on normal, you 100% start gaining infinite resources compared to what's needed. Like, I have like 1.2k sticks of dynamite. I have infinite resources everywhere. I can just keep terraforming the whole map and make a gigantic utopia if I want. Because like over here, this was my attempt to make a really cool looking place, and I ended up making the Rectangle of Doom, and it looks horrible. But that's for all the beavers and everything like that in my area. I plan to like fix... Well, I plan to never make anything that looks like this ever again, because this is just awful. But I tried, and next time I will make it better. You haven't played Minecraft in years, matter. I played with a friend last year. There was this really cool RPG mod where like you could play classes. And well, I played like a turtle. I was a little bit slower moving, but I had a way bigger backpack and I took less damage than everybody else. And my friend played a fairy, and literally their model was the size of your pinky. I had trouble keeping an eye on where they were too, and they could fly, and it was amazing. Oh yeah, if they break stuff or like, wait, what do you mean by challenge? Like, are you saying like breaking stuff or building lewd things? My my Tower of Doom was OSHA safe, Big Red, I swear. Only 10 people died on it. Oh yeah, I would. Okay, well, I would not be okay with the racist stuff in any way, shape, or form, nor would I be okay with lewd stuff. So I definitely would not be okay with that. So I understand where you're coming from. How have these trees not died yet? They've been poisoned like 20 times, like these ones have. Big Red. It was slightly terrifying. Well, yeah, I've shown off now what I've done and what I've learned with my first city. Now it's time to start again, and also it's been a month since I played, so I've probably forgotten a lot of, well, I have forgotten a lot of things. So I'm going to probably make some mistakes, but I am upping the difficulty to hard. So I'm exiting the main menu. I wish sharing feedback was easier and it was a form instead of taking me to the website and the forums. Because I want to say, like, paths need to be removable and have a little bit larger of a range from beavers being able to leave. Because literally having to constantly delete your paths manually after you're building stuff just feels awful. And other buildings and other things you want to build should be prioritized over the paths. Like, it should auto-delete them when you go to put a building down. Alright, now I could go with the Iron Teeth, but I don't want to yet, especially when I'm just going on hard difficulty, because apparently these dudes run electricity and other things, and like, I think you gotta like run electric currents through all of your buildings, and I'm like, okay, that'll be for the future, but for now we're gonna go Folktales again. What is Visions of Mana? Is that like is that a Seiken Densetsu game? Alright, I have done lakes. That was the starting level. So we're going to move over to plains now. Wow, just looking at some of these levels, like the Beaverdrome, Canyon, Raiders, Diorama. Ooh, small scale project. Probably wouldn't be able to get 400 beavers on that, but that's really small. Okay, but we're gonna go down the list. So we're gonna work on plains now. There's expansive areas as flat as a beaver's tail. This region makes for a safe testing ground for novice engineers. Ah! Because I know Seiken Densetsu, which is, I think we translated The Secret of Mana over here. I played that recently, and that was a lot of fun. I wasn't able to get any friends to play with me, but it was good. The second game has a class system, and you can, like, select a whole bunch of different stories to go through, and it's really, really, really fun. I never finished that one. Okay, so I've done normal via customizing, you can see. So if I do hard, so what happens? We switch to hard. Just seeing food consumption 100%. Starting food. You start with less food. Wait. Oh, you have less days before the next thing. You have half the amount of days before the next drought or bad water flood. Like, look at that. The drought is 15 to 30 days. On this, it's 5 to 9 days It's one hard. It's triple the length of droughts and bad tides. Okay. That's alright. I'm gonna need to make sure that I very, very, very quickly get a some sort of water reservoir going, or I am going to be in trouble. Ooh, what am I gonna call the settlement? Hmm. I think my last one was Chomperville. I don't know what I'm gonna call this one. Damnation. Get it? Because beavers build dams? And I'm making it a nation of beavers? That would be hilarious considering that, like, the entire, murder. It will be hilarious because the tree, like, is the most powerful entity in Secret of Mana. That whole final area is hell. So it's what? Okay, the water's flowing this way. Why is this all bad tided? Well, bad watered. If I go over this way, it's right here. Welcome to this tutorial. I don't need tutorials. Yes. There's a nice water reservoir place here that I can use. I can make use of. You can also apparently demolish that. Yeah, I've heard 3 and 5 are really hard. I've recently restarted playing Persona 5, and as much as I love the aesthetic and the theming, like, of the Persona series and how really cool it is and the music and everything is amazing, I hate that if the AI just decides, you know what, I'm gonna kill your protagonist. That's it. It's game over. It's like, oh. Hey, sorry, everybody. I'm just doing like my starting planning here. There's a lot of bad tides that I would like to kind of get rid of. Why do I keep calling bad tides? It's bad water. Yeah, bad water sources that I would like to get rid of. That are just all over the place, but that's going to be a long time into the future. Because, like, if you go over to science and you're like, I would like to put a dome over that. That is, wait, where is it? Isn't it under, or is it under metal? Oh, it's under science. No? It's under power. It's under water? Aha! Yeah, you need like 100 metal before you can make your first dome. So when you skip ahead and you don't grind, it just deletes you for it? Ah, that's great. I would die a lot playing that game. I feel like if you open up this blockage here, you will get water over here, and this whole area over here will probably be, like, plantable. So first thing I think I should do is I think I should come down here and then put a path up here and put a path over here. What do I need for science anyways? The first thing is an inventor. Okay. It's gonna take 12 logs. But I definitely need to get a forester fast. Good that we got a gatherer here, and then I need a lumberjack flag up here. I'm going to put storage. I'll do a small pile there, and then berry warehouse here for the start with, and then we can just let them get going. We're gonna need to get them houses soon too, so we don't want them sleeping on the ground forever. Yeah, berries in here, logs in here. We want an inventor ASAP. Alright, Big Red, I hope you have fun, dude. in JRPGs, Murder, I usually skip the like super bosses at the end of the game. Like I never did Final Fantasy X. Because I was told that's like 1,000 years of grinding. And I was like, no. No thank you. I'm not going to migrate populations because I don't want to play with the districts. I do want to speed up a little bit though. We have a bit of food. I would like to get down an efficient farmhouse, but I want to see what happens when this fills up first. I knew it. It was going... Yeah, okay, and if I put, like, a blockade across this, so that this water here fills up more, it'll probably turn this whole area green. What I should do is I should put an efficient farmhouse here, and then say, do I need science to get these things? Why is this thing is locked? Plant crops. Oh yeah, because that's right, that's a different thing than what I was... Okay. So I absolutely 100% need to get the inventor going so that we can get the forester, because I made that mistake in my first playthrough. I'm not making it again. Ah, so essentially what you're saying is what happens every single time I play a JRPG. I will gladly make a 40-hour JRPG into a 200-hour playthrough. Especially where I like to go to every single nook and cranny. Make all this into carrots. Gonna make all the rest of this into potatoes. How far can you reach? You can reach all the way down there. Awesome. Potatoes for everybody. Great. Now before I start building storage for that, I just need to make sure that this here is my priority to build. And a priority to work at. Yeah, tons of potatoes, because we can start baking them soon, Timmy. Also, hi, Timmy! I showed off my my previous save earlier, and now I'm on a new level on hard difficulty, Timmy. So I upped the difficulty by 1, so everybody's probably gonna die. Oh, you've been lurking the entire time. Hi! Also, by the way, I love my my air fryer that I have, because I have a new one now. And this new air fryer, like, I made burgers in it yesterday and they were 10 out of 10. Almost like 20 out of 10 even. They were that good. Ooh. Is it your friend whose name is a sport of type? I don't know why I said that so unbelievably awkwardly. Okay, so we're getting some science, so I need a forester. That's 60 science. They're at minus 11 happiness right now. Oh, water! I forgot water! Uh-oh. I completely forgot about water. Okay, water dump. You dudes have to hurry. I think literally everybody's dead. I forgot they don't start with a reserve to water. Build it. Everything build it. Not a large water pump. We can't afford that right now. They just need logs. I'm gonna try putting another lumberjack flag real quick. I don't know if any beavers are going to survive this. I completely forgot. I thought they had a reserve of water at the start because of the berries, but they didn't. So how was your druid in the new season, Timmy? Is it fun? We've got 2 of the logs, 4 of them. We almost got enough. Come on, come on, come on. Nobody dies of dehydration. $80, $90. It's done! Yes! Okay, start producing water. Fair, fair. This was like, I do not know why I asked that so unbelievably awkwardly. We need to make sure that we get some more water containers too. How are we doing on science? Do we have enough for the forester? Nope. We need another 40. Hey, 2 beavers grew up. Nice. And nowadays, it's just like so many kind of like Unity games. There is really cool games that fall through the cracks. Like Murder have you seen Ship of Fools? That game is like 20 out of 10. And almost nobody has played it. That game was so good. I think everybody's still dehydrated. Yes, yes they are. Even though we are pumping as much water as we can. Definitely want more workers in pumping water. I'm wondering if I should try to get some platforms or some stairs. Because if I get stairs, I can get up to that wood right there. I would have to go this way because of how I built everything. I'm not going over this land here. I refuse. This is my farm. How are we doing for food? We're doing... Oh, it is. It is super fun. Also, for those of you who, like, like you don't have Steam or you don't look at it. Steam nowadays, like the new and trending game list, like I'd say two fifths of it is just all adult games. There's just like nothing being added there anymore. Nothing fun. And all the trending is like free to play games. Like the top sellers is like, oh, do you want to play Lost Ark? And pay like $15 million in microtransactions? Do you want to play like what is it, First Descendant? Do you want to play Warframe? You cannot see it, but my head is shaking. Okay, so to unlock wooden stairs, I need 70 science. So no matter what, we are just kind of trapped here, waiting to get enough to build the forestry. Because I'm not risking it. So no, beavers, you are not getting houses. Not for a while. Maybe you know what, I'm going to make this area up here the housing area. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, a drought is approaching. Yay! I have literally no way to block, like, to block any water or anything like that, to hold any for a reservoir. I just have to hope that my current buildings are good enough. Because, like, I think they can walk across dams, but they're just gonna flood the whole place. Oh, I think they can actually walk through over a dam. This it lets water pass through a spillway at the top. So technically they could, yeah, hard difficulty does not mess around, and apparently it's like 15 days minimum on hard, so I'm really hoping they make enough water. How much is it for a dam anyways? It's 20 wood for a dam. I need to get up to 60 science in order to be able to build a forester, and then I can start, like, you know, planting trees and having infinite wood. Which I think is really important. But I think I need another water generator. Like, as soon as possible, please. Because we've only got 2 water in our water tank right now. That's not going to keep these beavers alive. And I gotta be super careful too, because, like, these trees could all die from the drought. So I was just thinking of something that I could do kind of cool to make, like, a very quick water reserve, which is I could get like the double floodgates, right? Put a couple around here, and then put a fluid dump right here, and this would pour the water down here and keep all these crops watered forever. And I wouldn't really need to worry, and it could also act as like a backup reservoir if I needed it. Because this will make sure that if I had a drought, none of these plants would ever run out of water. So that's something I could do for the future. I don't know how nice it'll look, but it'll be good for the beaver's health. Okay, we have enough water generation now. We should be fine. We just need to wait now for the forester, which will be done in 2. and then 1. Also, by the way, just letting you dudes know, there will be no evening stream this evening. I really do not feel well. We have access to a forester. It needs planks. Oh no. Oh no, if it needs planks, what is that? That's a lumber mill and it needs electricity. I gotta remember how to do this. Because I definitely don't have access to windmills yet. No, I don't. Not without 120 power, but I'm not gonna be able to get that forester unless I do this. So I need to get power wheel. I mean, I could get a water wheel, or not a power wheel, not a water wheel, and have the beavers running it like a hamster. But I feel like that's a little evil. So let's get that built. Put a power line on that right there, and then get 1 lumber mill built right here. There's got to be a way to kind of like dam off a little bit of the water on this side over here, but not over here, to create kind of a pressure. I want to say a water pressure system to go through the wheels, but I don't know if that's the thing that works in physics. I don't know. All I hope is that this has enough power in it right now. Oh, and the water wheel isn't even going to work for long because we're going to get a drought in a minute. So maybe I might want to put a power wheel actually on this side, hilariously enough. Because my end goal is to get up here and to build all the houses for the beavers up here. Because I like this platform here, so that's going to be, you know, one of the main areas where, you know, there's going to be a lot of houses. It's going to be like a full-on housing district with like food warehouses and everything. Hopefully going to look kind of cool. Probably won't, knowing me. This is a nice place to dump a whole bunch of water in too, especially if I put like 2 times floodgates all around here so that it gets a little higher up. That would be a lot of water that will be stored in here. Like a lot. I'll drop another small tank just in case. One thing that's kind of cool too, though, is that apparently Warframe is like putting out not only new characters but like new content and story, and it has like this almost like cyberpunk story going on now that you can play through. I haven't gotten back to it in a long time, not since Archons came out and they switched the weapons to defeat them. I was like, yay, I got the weapon that defeats Archons. And then the devs were like, no, this is kind of dumb. We don't want one weapon to defeat them. And then they were like, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to move the weapon that defeats them over to this weapon. I was like, oh. That made me so sad. Now the question is, with the Forester, can I... Yeah, so like, how... This is kind of a cool system of how it works. But, so the Archons are like super bosses. Like, they are way, way above everything else in power. And, they had like one weakness, which was to a Lich weapon. And, the idea was for them to be like a really, really powerful boss with a whole bunch of different phases that players had to fight through. and it would take a long time and a lot of ammunition, and they could, you know, one-shot players. They were supposed to be the super bosses of the game. But players found out that they are weak to an element type, and lich weapons were the strongest version of it. It was like a heck. It was called like a heck shotgun, and it could fire both barrels, or well, it had quad barrel shotgun, and it could fire all 4 barrels at once, which was an absurd amount of damage on the boss instantly, like bam bam, and the boss would just be at half health. Like, it was a really, really strong way to fight the boss. Like, too strong, yes, but it made them tolerable to fight, because some of them had really, really, really frustrating mechanics, like 1,000 mirror images that it would make, and if you didn't kill it in time, it would leech up health. So you had to find the real one before it leached up health and then, like, killed you, and you're like, ah. And in order to get this gun was not easy. It was a lich weapon, and liches are a really cool mechanic in the game. So a lich is, you have to find this cursed dude that's somewhere in the world, and when you kill the cursed dude, that dude resurrects as a lich to quote-unquote hunt you, and they take over a planet, and you are actually hunting them, and you go over the planet, and you have to keep fighting enemies on that planet until you find until you draw out the lich, and then you stab the lich in the face, and then you find out a part of a cipher. There's a 3-letter passcode that will allow you to kill the lich forever. Otherwise, the lich is going to keep coming back. So once you stab it in the face, it moves to another planet, and then it moves to another planet, and you can potentially mess up like 30 to 40 times. But if you get the passcode right on 1 and 2 or 2, you feel awesome. So it takes hours upon hours to get this lich done. And I mean, it's fun to do, but it takes a long time. And also, the lich's weapon strength is variable. So you could get a lich that has like a 10% powered gun, and the maximum is 60%. So it... I actually probably should have just left the game on pause while I was saying this, because I'm not really interacting much with the beavers at the moment. But yeah, so like, it took a long time to get the gun that you needed to knock out the Archons. And then right as I got it, I got a 60% yeah, like, I got a 60%. I went to go into to fight an Archon and found out that they had changed it. So a different gun was the weakness. Yeah, I just started this hard mode thing. Wolf, and I think the whole field is gonna die. I tried. I'm hoping I have enough water and enough food to last. But I did finish that first world, and I was very, very, very proud of it. So I'm trying. Hopefully they don't die, because this is the first drought. They got lots of food left. They got lots of water, and they just need to last 5 days. I did, yeah. I had, oh dude, I had 400 beavers in my settlement and 300 robots. Yeah, it's like, I was looking, and apparently it's going to increase to 30-day droughts. I am going to be in hell. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this entire colony alive. Yeah, actually, I can show you real quick. Hold on, let me see, because I'll save this real quick. Which, by the way, I called this town Damnation because beavers dam everything up. And yes, Martyr, sisters are a pain. Mostly sisters are a pain because you have to deal with railjacks and the Widowmaker machines, or whatever they're called. And I don't have one of those upgraded. And I hate them. The big mechs in Warframe, I don't have one except for the very basic default one. So it makes like all the sisters and like the railjack content just really painful to play through. Oh, right, okay. So I'm gonna exit the main menu because I want to show you my other level real quick, Wolf. So here we go. Exit the main menu because I just saved. See if I can load. Okay, Chompyville. Here we go. Auto save. It's gonna take a minute because I did a lot. But yeah, the Archon system when they moved my gun in Warframe, like the gun to fight Archons to another gun, I lost a lot of gas for playing the game because I didn't want to go and farm liches again. Mind you, liches are also a great source of premium currency, quote unquote, because like um you can get a really rare lich thing where it's like 50% and you can sell that for so much premium currency. Okay, Wolf, this is my normal world. And I'll show you real quick. So this is what you saw last time when I was on the stream, where I had this basic farm right here. I've since built a water reservoir here. I built a tree farm here, a chestnut farm here. I built a water reservoir over here. Here's another farm of trees. Down here is my massive farm of trees so that I could get more. I put some more water reservoirs up here so I could build stuff around here. It is 100% all one district. I didn't want to mess with the multi-districts. I have hollers all over the place and they seem to be able to understand it okay. I got like a little housing district over here. Oh, I like when I looked and saw how the like multi-district thing worked, I did not want to play with it. I appreciate the simplicity of one district and they kind of like understand what they got to do. Like I got a wheat farm up here and a sunflower farm and they come up and they pull stuff out of it all the time. I got another, this is a syrup farm, another farm. This is my mining district. And there's like some warehouses and a little bit of houses here. I have a random bad water rig here, but that's because I wanted to seal this off. And that leaves all the water down here. But also, I got a million water crops all over the place. And this is my gigantic water reservoir where I have one pump up above that's pumping the water that goes down to these ones so that these ones can get to bottom floor when all the water is out during a drought. And I was starting to work on building a gigantic wall the whole way around for ultimate water, but I got lazy. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'd rather dig out a mountain than do this, because you have to build an entire, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? What goes on the side of buildings when they do the construction? I forgot the word. It's not trellis, but, you know, the scaffolding. You'd have to build, scaffolding, yeah. You'd have to build scaffolding the whole way up for the beavers, and I was like, I'm too lazy for that, so I didn't do it. But this is the last district of my other save. This is the last thing I did, which is I built a gigantic wind-based factory. This here used to be red, but I sealed this up for extra bad water, so I am sad to say it's now green. But you go down here, and this is my robot factory. This is where I build all my robots, because I have 154 robots and 442 beavers. And these are all my windmills and my batteries to keep all of these buildings going. And over here is the residential district, which I tried to make something that looked cool, and I ended up making just a rectangular block. And I was like, oh, this looks so bad. So I'm never going to do this again, but I tried putting like mud baths and everything up there, but I need power. And that was the last thing I started working on before I was like, okay, this is progressed enough. I could terraform this whole map and I have infinite resources. I am good. So this was what I did on the normal world. I played a lot while I was sick. Yeah, I know, Murder. You need a rail jack for the last Lich mission because you gotta fight off a bunch of dudes and then go to the ship, right? I was like, I have a cold, I have a sore throat, and I have like an ulcer attack. So you know what? I am just gonna play a city builder because city builders and I don't know how to define against the storm. I guess like roguelike kind of like city survival. They are really ASMR for me. Because I can get lost in building a city and solving problems. And like it just it makes it tolerable being sick. I like how I just built that water wheel too, and now there's no water. Well, here's hoping they can survive 5 days on the water that I got them, but I'm not sure they can. Because that is a lot of days. I might have needed to get a couple more, like, I couldn't even get any dams up to keep the water, because, they're 20 wood apiece. There wasn't enough wood here at the start. So there's no way this is gonna kill my beavers, right? Should I have done, like, 3 to 4 lumberjacks to get as much wood as possible at the start? Maybe? The thing is, this is the only other bit of wood that I have access to at the start. So, like, I could get dams, I could go over... No, there's nothing up here that I could get to. Well, I could get to this metal. But I would need to get stairs down to get over to that. If I had to put dams across here, I still would have had water over here for a while. Well, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100... 100 and something lumber to get across here. I don't even have any lumber to spare yet. Good news is we're getting lots of science. I think I can almost get stairs up now. Nope. You just ever get a feeling like, wait, it's not connected. Oh, I see. You just ever get a feeling like you got a cough, but you can't cough? Here, I'm gonna put this on work priority because we do need planks because we need to get this forester going. It's funny too because Wolf, like I am right now, essentially relearning this game from scratch, and I hope I'm gonna survive in hard, but I might not. We only got 3.8 days left to go. And we still got two half tanks of water. I think we're gonna be fine. Platforms are 100. How about levies? 120 science? That's so much. Oh, we are almost out of food. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. How did you dudes eat all that food in 2 days? Don't you know how to ration during droughts? Where's my ration protocols that I can turn on and off? You literally ate up all that food, and I even had a warehouse made for... Well, I didn't have any warehouse made for carrots, actually. So it looks like they didn't really get to Hmm. Trying to think if there's any way I could have gotten enough wood to get dams across this, because that would have been like... No. Angular wouldn't have worked. $20, $40, $60. This place here might have worked. I could have gotten 80 here. Well, actually, I would have needed to put one here. Yeah. Well, here's hoping they don't starve. I think they're gonna starve. I think I'm gonna have to restart this real quick, and I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do this. I definitely need to get enough food so that they can survive that first drought with like food and water. There's no way for me to block it off in time, I think. I mean, these are oak trees. That is a lot of wood. Hey, the forester is here. Nice. But they're now gonna starve to death. Did you dudes just drink all the water in one go? Excuse me? Beaver will die soon, yeah. I think this colony is dead. If I could get rid of that and I could somehow block this. I mean, knowing now that these are oak trees, that is actually a significantly large amount of wood right here. So I think I could get that done and get this area blocked off, and that would keep water here for the entirety of the drought, which would keep the berries growing and the plants growing, and they would have water. So if all the beavers die, which they're about to, I think that's my goal for restarting. Getting a quick wall right here. Well, actually, I'd probably rather just get it right here, because then that will give me access to getting over here and getting trees and stuff like that over here. Because if I build this here, there's no purpose. It's just smacking into a wall. I get nothing. I get the water, but this way will let me get, you know, my cake and eat it too. Oh, these poor dudes just grew up and they're gonna die. This is gonna be my first game over in this game. Yay! I want to see what happens when all the beavers die. 0.5, 0.4. Did all these bushes die? No, they're still here. Alright, everybody, just don't drop dead in your sleep and there will be water tomorrow, I promise. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look down here. If I still had my sensor face, I'd put it over the event log. There's water! Which means you dudes can start getting berries and everything soon. Come on, water, get down here. How long does it take? Oh dear God, it's so far away. Faster! Faster! Somebody just died of hunger. We got water coming in. Okay, just in case this isn't over, let's plant trees. Oaks. This entire area is just going to be a gigantic oak farm. Nope. It's not going to be a gigantic oak farm because they all just died. There's only 3 beavers left. Nope, 2 beavers left. One beaver left. Okay, yeah, no. It's over! This one dude is a hero. This dude's like, I will not die. You are a survivor. Oh, nope. That's what happens to the game when you hit 0. The river flowed on. Their brief existence but a speck of wood dust. The game doesn't have a game over screen. Okay, exit the main menu. Yes. So I know what I need to do now. New game. Next. On a hard. I tried my best, Timmy. I did not expect them to just starve and like they had 50 food. There was 12 of them. They ate all 50 of the food in one day. I wasn't expecting them to be that gluttonous. Someone was this name already exists. Okay, damn. Alright. You are now Damnation. Oh wait, not Tation. Damnation 2. There we go. Okay. We're gonna pause. And I know I don't deserve it. I let them down. But I was sure they were gonna be fine. I was sure. Until they all fell over dead. But I now know mechanics that I really need to make use of. First thing, we're gonna demolish that. We're going to build not district center. What's it? Food. Gatherer flag. Alright, Timmy, I hope you have an amazing day, dude. Bye bye. The gatherer flag is going. I'm going to put a lumberjack flag here. Here, 2 of those. Science, we're going to get an inventor because we need it fast. And this time I'm going to put I'm going to hold off a little bit. I'm spending a ton of wood on resources. Or well, I suppose I could go and be like, boop, boop. I gotta be careful. I want these to be like a lower priority. So I'm gonna get some to build that, farmhouse again. But mostly, you know what, I think, honestly, we're gonna need one more lumberjack flag. Because if we are going to make it through this, we need as much wood as possible. What is the best way to put down the dam? I think one... So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 100, 100. Ah, that's a lot. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 100. It's gonna be 140 wood no matter what. All of these need to be like the highest priority. Oh wait. I just remembered something. Something I forgot to build last time. And everybody almost died right at the start. That has the highest priority. What? It's nothing. Oh, I didn't say you to cut any trees. Oops. Also, Wolf, there's one thing about this game that I definitely think they need to add in the future, because I know it's in early access, but they need to make it so that beavers can work a little more freer outside paths, and also that paths are a low priority building, so it isn't so necessary to constantly keep deleting them ourselves. But like, say if I want to put down a building, I just slap it over a path and, you know, it'd be good to go, and then I can build new paths. Because one thing I found kind of tedious was constantly working on paths to get beavers to kind of go anywhere, or to like work with dynamite, or, you know, like if I'm building several buildings, or like I'm landscaping stuff and I need to put a path down and then I need to get rid of it later, and then getting rid of it later is kind of tedious. So I'm like, it should be a lower priority, in my opinion. All of these need to be the highest of priorities. You have to get that dam built. Well, actually, no, wait. No. They don't need to be the highest. Wait, I think I can do this from this, right? Plan priorities here. Yeah, that is the second highest. Water is the highest. You need to get water pumps going. But there's going to be a lot of dead beavers already. A lot of my construction lacks materials, but hopefully the water pump can be done soon. Yay! Okay, we got water going. And it should be good enough for now. Nice, we got one dam. I think we're going to be able to get all the dams done in time. I think so. Barry's going to be subsisting on berries for a very long time. I'm really worried. I think we need that second water pump. There's a lot of thirsty beavers that aren't getting water right now. Okay, so we've got a lot of wood in reserve too. So they're just a little faster with what they were doing, we'd be fine. The thing that I'm a little worried about too, honestly, is that they don't have homes. Are they gonna? No, they're not gonna die of old age right away. I should be fine. Okay, nice. Nobody's thirsty anymore. Food's not doing the greatest. Come on, dudes, you need to build faster. Oh, it does look like the water is getting deeper at least. Food's getting worse. We're halfway across. Ish. With 20, hold on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Nah, it would have been the same. I think it was the same length across no matter what. Maybe not. I think it might have been one less if I had built from here, I think. Oh, that tree. Okay. I'd wait for that tree to grow up before I can start building a path through here easily. Well, that's going to be really annoying. I'm going to have the worst path ever. Come on, please have enough wood to make it the whole way through. Please, 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 please. I can't tell if like building that second water pump or building that water tank might have caused me to lose. I don't know if there still has 20, so that's literally one full one ready to go right there. At least when I get over here, I can chop down all these trees. Eventually get up there, get all those. Then even get all these trees over here chopped down. Even up there, too. This is a lot of trees I get access to. I just realized I didn't have maximum builder set. Whoops. I was wondering why building was going so slowly. We are running out of trees. I think I have just enough wood to make it over. It's approaching 3 days. Wait, are you dudes hungry? Oh yeah, we have barely any food left. We might need to get another berry gatherer. Just for now. Oh, nice. I was right, like, look at the current rate there. That would be perfect for power generation. But sadly, I'm about to block it off. we do is we just need a little bit more wood. Because that should... That should allow me to keep enough water around to survive one drought, I hope. You have 2 days to get 4 wood. Okay, perfect. Now that should make it so that we have enough water and our crops like won't die. I need to be right back 1 second. I think somebody's calling me. I'm just mashing as hard as and fast as I can.
I see we all have the same idea.
Oh, and Mario Party 2 also added practice. Nice.
I'm dead.
And this lets you practice the controls on the thing, too.
I
win!
I was on the finish line.
I'm not gonna lie, this minigame's hecka cute.
It is.
It is. I just can't believe you died right there. So close, but so far. You tried at least.
I did. It just gave up at the finish line. All right, let's go for
Like,
reals.
no, I can't anymore with this life.
Dude, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Sorry, I have to focus on mashing.
I'm not dying this time.
Oh, my thumb. My
Imagine
thumb.
me just dying there.
You're using your thumb. I'm using 2 fingers.
Same.
Wait,
Oh,
you
BK's dead.
Yep. No, no.
Arthur's I am dead.
Oh my god, slime.
Horace.
I can
He
keep all
has
this
a
stuff on
line.
the first try.
Arth, again. So close. but so far.
Am I safe under here?
I don't know. I'm curious about that too. Like, oh my god, Core.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sick.
How was your camera? Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, when the door comes out, it just slams the camera into the door over and over. Okay. Okay, we did. Oh my god. That was.
So, it didn't crush me, thankfully.
We have 1 minute to get everything in here. I wish I had a song that slows time. Oh dear god, I'm getting crushed by these balls. Please stop. I am back. And I think this time, I think we're gonna live. Probably. Potentially. So food's going back up. Gonna help with even more food. Ooh. The farm's ready to go. Awesome. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do this time is I am going to build a second farm. As soon as I remember how. Right here. Right there. 2 farms. And what we're going to do, we're going to get crops all around the place. Potatoes. Get carrots. Sunflower seeds. I'm not going to do wheat yet because we can't really get the bakery and everything set up. So I'm not going to do that, but I will do more potatoes. So I'm pretty sure they can eat potatoes. I mean, technically a grill isn't too hard to make either, so that's fine. Jack flag here too. Trees cut down. Hope the corruption in the soil over here won't kill them. I don't think it will. Yeah, if I put the water wheel there, that would be pretty good, because that's a lot of speed just right there as it's pushing through. Yeah, we do need to start getting some houses somewhere. Might put a couple over here for now. Three, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, that will get me enough beavers for the start. Now I just hope that that dam will keep enough water so that I don't die. I'm a little worried that we aren't increasing our water storages very much too, so I'm going to put that there. You dudes aren't really doing anything working here, so go work somewhere else. We can calm down on the building a little bit. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna delete this here. My reasoning for that is that this is a good spot to build a water wheel and a lumber mill. The drought has started, but I think we will be fine. There's water locked up here for a little bit. That up there is gonna die, nothing we can do about that. Now later this area drying up is gonna be a bit of a problem. Because I want this whole area over here to become trees. Don't really need the extra berry workers now that we got the food crops in. Where's potatoes? I'm hoping they can eat potatoes. I'm not sure. It might be a material, which if that's the case, uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna put some sunflower seeds in here too, which is... So we're getting all the wood in. Our food is low. Should hopefully have food soon. There's 12 days before new berries come in. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Yeah, everybody's starting to get hungry again. Maybe actually I should put this back here because there's still some berries they can get here. I think even if it's dry. Yeah, I had to restart. Everybody died. So I restarted and I rushed this dam, but I think everybody's gonna die again because this berry patch wasn't enough to survive or to like keep the starting beavers going. So I don't think the farm's gonna yes. I'm still on hard, and like I don't think the starting blueberry bushes is enough to keep 12 beavers alive. So they're starting to starve. I'm hoping this little berry patch here is enough. I am. Because now they got some berries here, so hopefully they'll be kind of okay, just long enough for the carrots to grow. Because the carrots just need 4 days, and we'll have enough for everybody. And I don't see any more blueberry bushes around that I can get to. We'll look up here. Nope, none here. All this area here is super dry. Such a cool map too. I just need to be able to survive a little bit longer. There's got to be some berries ready to go, right? The thing is, I I could have prioritized the efficient farmhouse, but I didn't think I needed to because of all the berries. Now it's like half of the beavers are starving. And all these potatoes aren't ready to go. I think the biggest problem is they started with the potatoes over the carrots, and I don't think they can eat the potatoes raw. It's 12 days for no berries. There's some berries up here, but there's no way to get to them. Unless I, like... What do I need to build stairs? Planks. I don't have the, I don't have access to planks. So I cannot get to those berries in any way, shape, or form. And I can't go fishing. So, I mean, at least half the beavers will probably survive. Because we probably need to get a lodge or two going so that they want to make more beavers. Or did they just start getting sunflower seeds? Or are they just hanging out? You know what's funny? I actually had a dream about this. When I was playing when I was sick, one night I went to sleep and I was like, I had a dream about a super long drought and I didn't have any crops or anything ready to go. And I just watched all my beavers die. And it's happening to me twice in one stream. And it's like, it feels so bad. Oh, these carrots are about to be done. Those carrots are harvestable. Get them to everybody. Get some food. Don't take 3 years. Get them in. Look at everybody running in for food. Everybody's like, yeah, food. Wait, why are you not getting the rest? Good news is like 30 carrots just got eaten. Okay, I think I survived. Well, every single time carrots go in, they just eat it. I think I survived drought number 1. I have enough science now. Okay. What I can do now is I can get the forester going. I'm just going to stick this right here. So I'm going to turn this entire area into oak trees. Eventually I'm going to get rid of all this. Oak trees have pretty good payout for waiting 30 days. Then over here, I'm gonna build another forester. I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna plant pine trees, because they seem to be the most efficient to cut down. Now for power, I'm going to build water wheel here. Power shaft and one lumber mill. Matter of fact, I might be able to get 2 lumber mills out of this. My reasoning for this is that that's going to have a lot of power because of how the water works. It's really pushing hard to get through it. Well, it was before the drought, and now it's not. It's kind of rude, but whatever. I'll build another water wheel if I need to. We have nobody working in this place. We need more builders. I think I can get some. Nope, I can't. I'm gonna. Okay, there's not as many people working here. I think. Do I cut them down to 2 workers for now? I think I do. Because we do need more wood. The dude over here has almost got this whole place cut out. I know I'm going far and wide for trees, but I have to. We can get rid of that gatherer flag. Yeah, let's just put a lumberjack flag up here for now. At least we got 4 builders again. We're still having no kids, which is a little worrying. Yeah, this is bad. They're prioritizing the potatoes right now. I need to set them to prioritize harvesting. Because we have literally no food right now. Oh. And it is entirely because they're harvesting potatoes, and potatoes don't count as food, I just found out. prioritize resource. Carrots. There we go. I can do that. Awesome. Perfect. It should start bringing you more food at least. Because I didn't realize they were going to prioritize potatoes, and I didn't know potatoes didn't do anything until I got grills. I thought you could eat potatoes raw. The drought approaching. Wonderful. Set you 2 workers for now. Oh no, 1 person died of old age and 1 person died of hunger. Oh no. Everybody has an infinite supply of carrots now, which is good. I built a double layered kind of a apartment complex, but I didn't mess too much with solid buildings. It looked really cool though, but I didn't have the inspiration to make anything fancy. I didn't really get it. Like what I could do with it. Because it felt like so what it felt like to me was that triple lodges are built to be put on the back of these, the single lodges. So like mini lodges. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. So I thought like you just put, you know, a row of these and then you put a row of those behind it. I haven't figured out how they made all the cool stuff in the trailers yet. Oh yeah, because they're solid, right? So you could put the farmhouses on top of that and then just put stairs to them, right? That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that in the future now. Like when I build construction areas and stuff, use storages below. Yeah, thank you. That's probably gonna be pretty cool. Yay, they're happier than ever because they're not starving to death. They're still not having babies though. Yes. Like over here, I got berries going to this one, carrots going to this one, sunflower seeds going over here, and potatoes going to this one. I don't have the bigger warehouses unlocked yet, so I don't have great storage. And I'm really worried I'm not going to get this forester in time before I run out of wood. Oh yeah, I can imagine if like you had it set to everything, and all of a sudden, just like trees go into your farm storage. That would be horrible. Yeah. In my last playthrough, I didn't realize how important gears were, so I was always down on gears. Always. That is a lot of wood for a water wheel. Yay, a new happiness high. We're getting lots of science. We can do stairs soon. That's gonna be wonderful. So I'd be like, come up here, please, and just. I mean, I was thinking. Wolf, I have a question for you. What do you think? I was thinking of making this area into like my permanent housing area, but what if I made it into just a giant forest instead? Like I put a water reservoir in the middle, and I just turned this entire area into a forest. Something I was wondering is, I know I can't build this yet, but like, can you build? Wait, would that even work? I don't know. I don't think it would work. I was thinking of building a water dump, like a fluid dump, on the back of one of my houses, like this. But the only thing is, like if I did this, it would just flood itself. Get through the bad water is a bit of a problem. It's really hard to seal in things to build on top of, like, the other buildings, because I don't think any of the levees or anything can build on top of platforms. Oh yeah, I could build on top of a platform. I could put a... Okay, I could put a platform here, put a fluid dump in here, and then... Oh yeah, make like the beaver homes here in the corruption area. You walk on top of levees. Oh, so the levees, yes. Floodgates, no. Okay, so I could use levees to create the water reservoir I want up here. Yay! We got a lumber mill now. I'm not sure. I know they get poisoned if they swim in any sort of bad water. And that... Oh no, there's no... No, I just got my lumber mill built, but there's no power because there's no running water. Like, okay, well, there's no reason for you to work here. I'm sorry. I just want to get the forestry thing going. But I gotta wait now because I'm not building a hamster wheel. I refuse. What I was gonna say, I know if they swim through it, they get sick and then they get corrupted and you need dandelions to cure them. I know that's how they get sick. I don't know if the ground. I know the ground will poison your crops. Like your crops will die. At least we have enough food now, and new babies are being born, which is good because we don't have too many beavers left now that they're dying of old age. So hopefully we can get a couple more at least. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all 9 dropped dead at once and I just had one baby beaver? Because that would just literally be game over. Put a tea grindstone down for everybody. And here, have a campfire. Because the happier you make them, the better they work too. So I appreciate that there's like a mechanical reason to add aesthetics to your towns. And one of the things I'm going to do now that I know that levees are solid and that you can build on them is I'm going to build like a kind of like a barrier right here and put some water in here so that this area here never dries up again. I mean, I could also just put dams up here too, but oh, what happens if I get hit with bad water? Is there any way I can divert it? I don't even have the science to get levees yet. I'm just gonna have to try to survive the first ones with storage. Oh, that's gonna be so painful. How much is it for a fluid dump anyways? Fluid dump is 250 science. I think a lot of beavers have died. Have you ever heard of the poop volcano that I made once in City Skylines? It was great. So I was trolling a little bit when I came up with this theme that it was a resort town, like, you know, like a tropical resort town with all the chains of islands, and people were complaining of sewage. So the mayor had an idea of pumping it into a dormant volcano so that it was out of sight, out of mind, right? So I built the whole volcano up and I put all the sewage pumps inside the volcano and I put little lips on the edge of it on the top in different places so that the water would run down in specific areas and it will go into like waterworks in the town itself. So like the whole town was kind of like in squares along the sides of the volcano was waterways, kind of like what you would see like Venice going, and it had water from the ocean running in. But when it eventually increased enough because it was just perpetually creating more poop, it ended up going up and it went into all those little cracks and came down perfectly into the sides and went through all of the waterways and just turned the entire waterways of the entire town to poop water. It was amazing until the game couldn't handle it anymore and crashed because it was essentially generating infinite amounts of water that it wasn't getting rid of in the engine. So the game just died. It was amazing. And if I had built a dam up there, it would have been permanent free energy. It was so great. I will never forget my poop volcano. At least I'm surviving the starting droughts now. You know what? I think I'm gonna make this one into beaver homes. That's what I'm gonna do. Because just thinking of what I need to do, like, I would need to build levees and stair. No, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to make this work. In order to get water all the way up here, I might need to build like levees all the way around here, like so, and then put water in it. Because I could put some. I suppose I could put some right here, but that might only get water like over to here. It's a tough call. Oh, you know what? I could destroy all these berries and seal this whole area here in, and turn this into a big lake. That should get enough water over all the way over here. And would also be a nice reserve for if we have a drought, I could then tap into it. I like that idea. Come on, drought, please end. I still don't have my foresters. At least the beavers are happy and they're starting to have new beavers. Let's get somebody over here so that they can just start chopping down those trees. What is wrong with this? Oh, they have broken teeth. Oh, so actually having the grindstone is a good idea. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a health reason for it. Yay, we're up to 3 baby beavers. Awesome. Technically, oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make use of what you said, which is okay, let me think. I know, would that work? Sorry, I'm just thinking of how to do this right. Because I got this here now. I got these here. It'd be a little harder for me to put stairs. Oh yay, they're happy. Like I can put some medium warehouses down. But the grills will fit on it. Okay, the best thing to do for this is to hold on, I'm thinking about this. And the reason why it's taking me so long to think about this is because I'm not well today, so I'm not as smart as I usually am. I swear that's the reason. If I build that right there like that, I'm not going to be able to do what I want, but if I do this... like so, and then put... Science, plant matter in the flower, bakery, beehives. I really wish I could get beehives. I might even just wait. Just looking at this, 1, 2. Honestly, that's fine. You could technically. Oh yeah. Instead of doing that like that. The grills are set up in a way so that you can put them there like this, and then just put theirs up here like this. And you can store all the stuff like potatoes, and then grilled potatoes. Oh yeah, they are going to be toasty. They got a bakery right on top of them. Potatoes here. Turn this one into a carrot storage. Maybe I'm gonna have chestnuts because I'm looking at this like a spatter dock. Spatter dock is the thing, that's right. Spatter dock, and then grilled spatter dock goes here. Ah, I'm now vertically building. Yay! We are 100% getting this lumber mill up and going because we need this forester done ASAP. We have not a single soul working on water right now. Uh-oh. Nothing to do on range. Fine, you don't have to work there anymore. Nothing for you to do either, so I'm gonna get rid of this lumberjack flag. And just go work somewhere else. We're gonna have so many grilled potatoes, Wolf. It's gonna be amazing. Because right now I can't do the other stuff, so it's just all potatoes. Another drought approaching. The last one was just a couple of days ago. It is not giving me much time. I need 250 science. I'm saving the 250 science for this. If only I could deal with all the bad water here. I could get like spatter dock and everything growing here, but there's just too much of it. And it would be hard for me to like... It would take me a lot to just like seal the pass, like go over here with like levees all the way up here and then all the way over here. That would cost me so much wood that I literally don't have yet. Too many starting resources. But I am saving up science so that I can get access to the water dump ASAP. How am I going to get all the way over here? Because this is a nice reservoir that I can make use of right here. This could be great for the future, but I need to get up here somehow, which is like over here. Start building a path. I could also build like another stairs here and have something going over to here, but I don't know what yet. I could also like put a space or two between these with platforms and put the houses then there, and then there would be extra room for your like beavers to move around on top. How are they doing on getting this? They got all the logs and planks. Awesome! We're finally gonna get some trees planted. This lumberjack flag down because I don't want all these trees here. I'm gonna have every single wild tree on this map chopped down. It would be nice to be able to block the water so that it would go into here naturally, but I think that would take a little too much. The fact that this area dries up so much is really bad for me for all the trees I want to plant. So much science. We can't get explosives or anything for a while because that's electricity, metal, all the like the later resources. The dump is 250. We will save for it. You know, I haven't been keeping an eye on my water, but it looks like I have it. Oh no. Because I have that third pump now and there's more born, I can see the water levels have gone down way faster. Okay. An area I can kind of divert water to. Like, if only I could purify this area right here. Like, if I could get all of this diverted to somewhere else. But I can't because there's no other paths. There's no other rivers I can send it to. And this here comes all the way down here. I can crack that so I can get a little bit more here. I feel like this area right here is where I'm going to get the... Like, I'm going to make my biggest reservoir of water. It's gonna have to keep me going forever, so I have to get to it soon. How much power does a water wheel, or how much power does a water wheel make? It makes... I assume that means it can make more than 135, but it only needs to make 100, so this should be fine. And for a large water pump, I'm gonna need gears and I'm gonna need resin. Well, if I can get over here, I can start getting the water pumps just from right here and put a bit of storage over here. That's the edge of the map. And where else I can dump water into? Oh, hey, there's some metal. I think I remember there's easy metal to get to up here somewhere. Yeah. I built dams away, like across the way. Wouldn't take me too long to get to that metal. At least beaver population is going up and food is going up. Mostly it's just berries though. Everybody has a home now and a bed. Oh, hey, this area's ready to go too? Awesome. My question is, will this be enough water? I don't think it will be. I think this here is just only going to give me a little bit of hydration, but we'll see. Because I might have to build like another one right here or something. I mean, I could build some dams right there, at least. At least it would help. I did not mean to build that double row. Looks awful, but I don't care. Here. Yeah, we got water again, and this lasted, so that's good to see. Even with 3 pumps on it. And so you do is back to normal priority now, because we got our foresters. I can do rage. Awesome. Delete. Delete. Beaver population is going up. Yay! We're up to 16 adults now. I would very much like to build a builders and a haulers hut. But I don't think I have the population to support it yet. Because I still have 5 workers that I need. We just ended the drought. Why is another drought starting? It just ended. Game, it literally, like, literally 5 seconds ago it was like, drought is over. How much power are you generating? A lot less than I thought you would. Eventually we'll have all the wood we need. We just need to be patient. Might even put another lumberjack flag like here. No, using platforms, you could really make a really cool industrial district with the warehouses on the bottom and getting it progressively higher and higher every time. I kind of want to make that now, Wolf. Oh, that could be, it could be really, 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 really cool. I got the basic blueprint in my mind, but I gotta make it not bad like that rectangle housing district I made before. Because that was awful. Yet another drought has begun. There's nothing you can do over here. I can delete that. Well, I have enough now for the fluid dump. What's that, just 12 wood for a levy? Not bad. Honestly, not bad at all. I suppose we might as well put like one water pump. Just because, like, if I need it for emergency, I can get that water back. Wait, I can build multiple of these on top of each other? Huh. So I could technically do this. Got the fluid dump right here. That's a lot of wood, but it'll keep this whole area permanently, permanently hydrated. Ooh, we got a grill made! Yeah! Soon we'll have grilled potatoes and extra happiness. Almost every single tree I set out to cut down has been cut down. I am really getting low on trees. That is not good. Hopefully this water will last 6.4 days, but I don't think it will. I'm really worried they might be dead because I didn't get this here done in time. 6 days is a long time. Be nice if I could come over here and I could put like levees over here too, so that I can build even more water reserves, but I can't get here yet until I get all these here. I get these trees cut down. At least the beavers are all growing up. Getting more builders now. I can't get a builder's hut yet. A hauling post would be nice though. I need some places to store logs and everything, which Guess I'll put them over here. Okay, cool. You got that one built too. Awesome. Oh yeah, you need logs to run the grills. We need so much wood. They've reached a new level of happiness, oh dudes. Don't go celebrating too much. You got 4 days to live on 153 water, and I do not think you will. I think this might be another wipe. I got much further this time, at least. At least we're still collecting food before it dies. That's good. Get all these trees here. That'll be really helpful. What I want with my science real bad, I completely forgot it was something. Oh yeah, the builder's hut. I think it's more important to get floodgates right now. In one day, they used up over half of our water supply. Well, one day they used up 80% of the water supply. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll live. The trees won't dry out, which is the most important because we need trees so bad. Everything over here, yeah, I chopped down everything I can kind of chop down over here. More pines, that is a lot of pines too. That's all the water gone. Now they need to survive 1.2 days without water. Which is just one day because they're going to go to sleep in a second. Wait a second, do we not have enough wood? We don't have enough wood to even get up here. We're actually stuck with what we got until these trees grow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. So we got like 12 days before we get any wood whatsoever. We're gonna get like 3 to 4 logs right here. Let's get some down here. This is important. There's no sense giving up. If I can get some, I should get some. Can't get any more up there. Can't get across that water without spending more resources than I would get in wood. Some of those trees have grown up. Yeah! Oh, thank goodness. We got water coming in, so hopefully nobody dies of thirst. I'm just building a million of these. Would be nice, you know how we have the priority thing? It should be like assigned goods should be an option too down here somewhere. So that we can just massively assign goods to certain buildings, like water, for example, to these. Definitely need to get a new place for everybody to live soon. I'll like cross this. Oh nice, they're working on this already. Awesome. We're getting more wood over here. And a little bit harder to build large piles on stuff on top of stuff. Do I have enough for platforms? I do, but also I want builders' huts. A bad tide is approaching. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That is really bad. Because I have no way to divert it. The only way to divert it easily will be to build something so that I could send it over this way into this. But it will definitely spread down into my crops over here if I'm not careful. And that's so much wood, and it's going to take so long. But for now, we just have to kind of ride it out and hope we don't die. I mean, all my crops are going to die, 100%. I wonder how bad it's going to be for my trees. At least we're going up on grilled potatoes. That's awesome. But I'm just thinking about how potentially dead I might be. Hopefully the first bad tide like lasts 2 days. Because I got enough water reserves to last 2 days. Ish. Okay, yeah, there's metal over here too. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna build the housing area right here. It is a 10-day bad tide? Are you kidding? I only just unlocked the ability to pump water into other spots. Available workers, that's fine, but I think they can still pump out clean water, it just takes them longer. The biggest problem is if you build close to water, all of your crops are going to die because of the corruption. There's things like contamination barriers. That's 400 requires wood and metal. Oh, this is bad. Are we still cooking up our potatoes? Yeah, I have no idea what they're Oh, I guess they're prioritizing getting this done. That's fine. That'll help me get more force and everything ready to go. Might even want to put more crops up here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe forest on one side, crops on the other. At least it'll then be away from the contamination. But I don't know if they're going to survive long enough. I don't know if 300 food is going to last them. I also don't even know if they can pump water out. Looks like they can still pump water out at least. That is good. It's just slower. Maybe not too much slower. Also, by the looks of my water reserves, much slower. Hmm. Oh yeah, we're almost out of water. This is as bad as a drought. I don't think they can actually pump any water by the looks. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The beavers are definitely dead. 100%. No, wait, they're pumping. They're pumping, right? I can see. Can you get any water? Nope. Okay, the save is definitely over. They're all dead. Which is a good time because I'm going to be ending here because it's been 3 hours of the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to be heading out. Because this is just... It's 4 days left. They have no water. I don't know what I could have done different. I'm really going to have to think about this. And plan really hard for the future. Hard is definitely way harder than normal. I definitely need way more water reserves. Get to this. The food was good. Water reserves. I need like 500 more containers at this point. Alright, bye everybody.